Hello to Ashley Song. How are you today?
Hi, yeah, I'm fine. Thank you very much. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Thank you for letting me interview you today. Can you tell me how long have you been a singer-songwriter for?
Well, I'd say professionally, I've been a singer-songwriter for about a year. But I have been singing longer than that. I used to sing covers, at open mic nights and stuff like that. But I think, yeah, I'd say a year professionally.
So, can you tell me more about the LGBTQ in Nottingham?
Well, I am performing at Pride, which is a large festival for the LGBTQAI plus community. I'm trans. I think you already are aware of that. And yeah, I'm going to be on the main stage performing there. And I'm quite excited about it because it'll be the first time I'm performing as Ashley Song. So yeah, I've got loads of plans for what's going to happen on stage and some costume changes, which I think people will quite enjoy.
So, can you tell me more about the I'm gonna grab the wheel song?
Oh, okay. So Anna Grab the Wheel is a song that I wrote about my friend who, before I met them, I was having a kind of difficult time. And having met them and spending time with them, they've helped me to heal and, get better mentally. And there's another thing as well, which was I had a massive phobia of driving on the motorway. And now I don't have that phobia because my friend has helped me to be able to not be scared of that. I keep pushing me to go on the motorway. Let's go, let's drive to Skegness, let's go to such and such place. So now I'm not scared to drive in the car anymore. That's why I say in the lyrics, don't care where we drive as long as you're here.
Well, what about Out of Here?
Out of Here is a little bit more, I think, more relatable to other people. It's about when you go back to somebody's house and you're like, you know what, actually, I've changed my mind. So I'm going to get out of here. And you have to make like an excuse, like, oh, you know what, I'll call you in the morning. But, it's just this words you say to get leave the situation. So that's what that one's about.
So, can you tell me more about your forthcoming album, your debut album? Do you think I'm sneaky? What's that all about?
So that album is set to come out next week on Friday, which is the 28th. It's going to be out on Spotify, it's going to be out on Apple Music, it's going to be out on Tidal. It's basically all the major streaming platforms. I put these songs together as a reflection of how I was feeling at the time when I wrote these songs. Some of them actually were written all in the same day. So I think I wrote three of those tracks in one day. So because the first one I wrote actually was Out of Here, but that's the last one on the track. And at the end of each track, I have like voice notes that my friends have sent me over the course of the last few years, and they kind of finish the track and then go into the next track with the voice notes, and then the intro and outro track is my friend. She's going, oh, what's the question? What's the question here? And then the outro track is more like, good night, night night, speak to you later. So I think it's quite playful, and I wanted it to be something that you could listen to start to finish, because a lot of albums, some of the albums I've heard, there's nothing connecting it. It's very, here's another song, here's another song. I wanted it to be, here's a song, here's a little break so you can talk about something, and then here's the next song.
A good way to do it.
Thank you.
So, are you working on any new music in the near future after your album has been out?
Oh, yes. You know what? I actually was at the studio today and I recorded this track. And I sometimes I work in, I'll start a song and then I'll go back to it and come back to it, and go in and out of, one song or another. I've written maybe over 300 songs, but this song was special and I went in and I had to record it all. So I'm getting that sent off to be mixed and mastered. And I'm really excited to show this one, but I've got to wait until the songs from the album are out before I post that one, because it's I think it's like more homing into my style. I think it's more because I'm a dark pop artist, and I think this is very dark pop. If that makes sense.
So, apart from the Pride, can you tell me more about the Pride event that you're going to be singing at?
Well, it's an LGBTQ event. There'll be thousands of people there. There's usually, I mean, Charity Shop Sue's going to be there. I think she's quite well known. It's an event to support and to accept and acknowledge the LGBTQ community. So, it's nice to be able to go somewhere and be respected and treated as an equal, because there are some places where I can go where I might not be treated the same way as everybody else because of my gender identity. So yeah, Pride is a nice place to feel like you're a part of something, especially if you are a part of that community.
So have you got any more gigs lined up, or wait and see how your album goes?
Actually, I have another gig planned. I will be performing at the Riverside Festival. I don't know if you've heard of that before, but I will be on the big stage at Riverside Festival, and that's the first time I've done Riverside Festival. Never done it before. I'm quite nervous, but I'm also very excited because I like to share my music with people.
That's the Canal Festival, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I heard they've got quite things good about it. They've got a fun fair there as well, haven't they? So yeah.
Yeah, they've got rides, all sorts, all sorts. Actually, you know what? I think the first time I went on a ride, it was actually at Riverside Festival when I was younger. And I remember that the man had told, I went up to the ride, I was like, it looked like a roundabout. So I was like, okay. I sat in it and I was like, does this ride just go round? And he's like, yeah, it just goes round. Turns out it's going up, sideways, left, right, I never got on a ride again since that. I was traumatized.
Yeah, it's like me, my friend, he's a fun fair enthusiast, and he very encouraged me to go on fast rides. No. At first, down the ground, to be honest.
Do you have any cool stories about going on the rides?
No. Just really thrown that everywhere, apart from that.
What's your favorite thing about, would you say your favorite thing about like festivals?
Festivals, I guess it's meeting different artists, I guess. Different music and stuff.
That's cool. That's cool. That's really nice.
And meeting different people.
Yeah, it's fun actually. Festivals, there's thousands of people at festivals, so of course you're going to meet somebody new, and it's always good when you can make new friends. That's fantastic.
That's what it's all about. So apart from new music, can you tell me what else have we got plans in the future?
Actually, right now I'm focusing on the music side of things. I actually do have a plan to do some voluntary work to help people that have been through like drug addictions and abuse and stuff like that. So I'm applying to do that at the moment. But I mean, I work in a charity shop for blind people at the moment. Yeah. So I do volunteer my time and stuff. And I do plan to have plans to help people that are in situations where they need a bit of more support.
It's good. Giving to charity is a good thing to do.
Yeah.
Can you tell me where can my listeners find you on social media?
Yes, you can find me on Instagram, which is Ashley, spelled ASHLY .song. It's Ashley without the E. I'm also on Facebook, which is again ASHLY .song. I'm on TikTok, Ashley Song, and I'm on YouTube, Ashley Song. So if you just search Ashley Song, Nottingham in Google, for example, I will come up.
Thank you for chatting to me today. I'm going to play your Out to Here from your debut album, which comes out next Friday. Do you think I'm seeking? So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Goodbye, Ashley.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.